What is up, everybody? Welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. Today we are playing game number 121 of the MLB season as the Seattle Mariners. We are taking on Griffin Cannon, 9-5, and with a 3.76 ERA, and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. They are 61-57. We have Robbie Ray on the mound. He's 13-4, a 2.27 ERA. We're 72-48. Feeling fine. We're 9-1 in our last 10. We have a 5.5 game lead over the Astros. We have a 10 game lead over the Angels. Taking a quick peek at the wild card standings. The Angels 4.5 games out, so they're not too far out. It does help that the Yankees are 2-8. The Rays are 5-5 as well. So that gap, the gap is kind of They could have been 7.5 games out, but the Yankees have lost 3 more games than they have lost, so they're able to kind of keep pace, even though they're playing almost exactly average baseball. Over in the American League Central, the White Sox have a commanding 9-game lead over the Tigers. This was a very close division. White Sox have ripped off 14 in a row, and they recently beat the Tigers, and the Tigers, unfortunately, 3-7 in their last 10. In the American League East, this one was also much closer, but it is still pretty close. The Blue Jays have a 3-game lead over the Yankees. The Yankees 2-8 in their last 10. 3 of those losses came to the Seattle Mariners. The last loss we had was to this Angels team, Saturday the 6th. I have the wrong camera selected, but that's okay. So we have won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row. We have to sweep this series to get to the 10-0 mark, so I'm not super worried about that. However, I do want to play well against this team. We beat them 5-1. We beat them 8-7. That game got almost thrown away. I was not happy with that one. We lost 2-1. So we'll see what we can do against this Los Angeles Angels team. Thursday, you'll get Around the League. Friday, we'll be in Oakland for a set of 3. Monday, you'll get it Around the League, and then we'll be at home for a Washington team that we short swept on the road, and a Cleveland team that we have yet to see this season. If any of that sounds interesting to you, please be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. Got about a month and a half left of the season here. 40-ish, 42 games, somewhere in there. So not too late to join in on the fun. Baseball every day, 7 p.m. Pacific time, so you can be sure to catch it when it is available. Tom Murphy, we're going to go ahead and actually switch out for Brian O'Keefe. We have been really tinkering around with this lineup to get it where I like it. We are going to put Dom T. Williams in for Jake Fraley. I don't know how much I loved Tapia yesterday, but I mean, it was just the first game, so it's not that big of a deal. Ke'Bryan Hayes is going to go ahead and stay on the bench because he needs some rest. So we'll get that taken care of today, which means that we will do kind of our normal thing of basically just dropping Ty France down this entire lineup due to his speed. Ketel Marte, though, will be our designated hitter, which means we move him up there, which means we move him down here, which means who's faster? We just make sure that we don't really have anybody, no double righties. And that is exactly where we will be. Mariners Angels right here. And don't worry, when the playoffs show up, you're going to get all kinds of playoff coverage. We have to face both Trout and Ohtani and Rendon. Rendon not to be... I feel like he gets kind of... I don't want to say like... he might get overlooked because of how good the other two guys are. And it's not like any sort of disrespect towards him. It's just like one of those things where you're like, oh yeah, Anthony Rendon's really good as well in that fifth spot. Like a lot of focus goes to Ohtani for being the 2 generational talents on one very disappointing team.
And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Griffin Cannon.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify.
Oh, I apologize. Griffin Cannon, 22 starts with a 9-5 record. 3.76 on the ERA, 122 innings pitched, 104 hits, a whip of 1.35, 61 walks, 118 strikeouts. All right. Dom Thompson Williams, batting .319. We did drop pretty considerably from All-Star in the last game. We did get the victory, which is always good, but it was pretty ugly. 96 on the four-seam fastball, 91 on a slider. Circle changes at 90, curveball at 84. If they watched any of yesterday's game, they would know to just throw the curveball and the four-seam fastball. That's it. That's all you have to do.
Now the 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Oh, he gloves it to first.
Safe. The
leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Really late on that. Thanks to Dom Thompson Williams' speed, though, he's able to get on first.
And that's in there for strike one. Thompson Williams gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Oh, I thought that was coming back down.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And he deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball two.
Circle change out of the zone. Oof, got me with a slider.
One away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there.
Just wipeout.
Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Here's Ketel Marte. Line drive, base hit. Trout to third. And he's out.
Yeah, that one's on me. That one is 100% on me.
Right now, that's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now for the offense,
if you go back and you watch that play again, you'll notice that Tapia actually slowed down because he was just going to jog into third. If he had kept his stride, maybe he gets all the way there, but he had to restart his speed. And by the time I kind of realized what was happening, it was probably too late to send him back.
Fly ball down the line. And they take care of Haniger for the out.
Yeah, that's out at third is 100% my fault.
And now the Angels.
Just a really, really poor decision.
No score.
Now we get the awful Angels camera. I hate it so much. Oh, sorry, right after the stats of our star pitcher, Robbie Ray. 24 starts, a 13-4 record, 2.27 on the ERA, 158.2 innings pitched, 132 hits with 11 walks. That's a .90 whip. Walks and hits per innings pitched, 144 strikeouts.
But he was able to navigate through lineups last season. I think he's going to be great again this season.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's David Fletcher.
The second baseman.
Legend plus is the difficulty.
And a pitch. And a good fastball.
Happy to get yesterday's win, not as concerned with it today. I really wanted to get the sweep and open that fat pack of cards, and that's what we were able to do. I hit the wrong button here.
The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. And now the count is even.
I hate this camera.
Breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1.
Just look at like how much of this screen is that stupid ad board.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Toro settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Astros White Sox playing a high-scoring game in the fourth, 8-7.
Newman.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
That's pretty fun. That is pretty fun.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. And now the lefty stays alive. One down, base is empty. Got him. And there's 2 down. Mike Trout,
Let's go.
the next to hit for the Angels. Another solid power season. In there for strike 1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Fouls off the slider.
Slapped foul. The pitch. Little chopper
Damn it.
rolls foul. Here's the 0-2.
Come on.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
Swing and miss, you freak of nature.
Kicks and fires.
Or just stand there. That works too.
Good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels held in check. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman.
And the right-hander back to work.
Frazier.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And the righty deals. So 2 balls and no
Low.
strikes.
Boog, our man,
2-0 here, baby.
DP at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. Man aboard
That was
on the
not a
leadoff.
good hit at all.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Abraham Toro. And first offering is foul.
Thought it was going to drop in. I thought that was going to be a hanger. I mean, it's a good thing it wasn't because it would have been even earlier, but got a little anxious, got excited.
And fouled off. No score here in the second.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, there was what I was looking for, and I was insanely earlier right there.
Ball for the strikeout right there. And he
Christ.
was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for
Okay,
the pitcher, he's
please
not
stop
gonna hit
swinging.
in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution.
I forgot how much I hate this
Could be
stadium.
a big weapon for him in this start.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's a high chopper.
That was a power swing. I'm getting a little flustered with myself
And that'll do
at
it.
the way I'm pitching. I also hate right at the apex, like the release point of his throw. Behind the pitcher is a piece of the stadium that either like goes out toward the street or like in or just dives down, and there's a piece of light that completely blinds where the ball is, and so it's really hard to get the timing on anything.
Right side, that's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
First baseman. Anthony.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that
Nobody out,
for
runner at first.
3 games.
Next offering is in
And I think
for a
we'll
strike.
probably have to be back here
Speed
later
on the
this
base
season.
pass. He handles the bat
We don't have to see the
very
Astros
well.
anymore,
I
but
wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-2 now. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Oh, he dropped it. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody
Not really sure what happened there. I thought he had it.
Disappointed if the runner wasn't going on the pitch. If he's going, Boog, he scores and they take the lead.
Tyler Naquin to the plate.
Batting fifth. The right
In
field.
there, and it's 0-1.
Tyler Naquin.
Otani on third. Rendon stands at second. No outs. The next offer
Man, the
misses.
accurate, the
1 ball, 1
location
strike.
isn't there.
And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch. And that is a big first out.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Max Stassi comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with one away.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and deals.
This situation,
never got
he's
down.
trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you've got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. And he walked him.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
And now Chad Pinder. That one's in there.
What do we have? We have 88 speed on third with Otani.
One away.
We have 41 speed, so double play in order.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch just misses. And a count 1-2. At the belt finals. Got him. 2 away.
I don't know that Pinder took his bat off the shoulder the entire time. I just thought I was going to walk in a run here. What are you doing?
Put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Second inning here. No score. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The pitch. Outside.
God, I'm looking.
He can't
Oh
believe
my
it.
goodness, out of a bases loaded jam, we threw about 35 pitches in that inning. We're going to need to mitigate that over the next few innings if we're going to try and keep Robbie Ray in this game too long.
Well, here we go. Top
Whew.
of the third scoreless game. And now for Seattle.
Leading off
Ty
with the
France.
The first baseman, number 23.
It looks like it's a piece of land that just slants down.
That misses. And that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Yeah, there's the strike. The line to kick the pitch. In the air to left center. Pinder. Long run. And an automatic double.
Ooh,
as
an
it
automatic
hops the
double.
fence.
There we go.
Kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Next to hit, Dom Thompson-Williams. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. And he swings
Oh,
and
that
misses
circle
at the
change.
initial offering.
Not terrible on the
Runner at second,
timing, which is
nobody
nice.
out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Now this
whoa,
one gets
whoa.
away at the plate.
Get the
Nothing
Get
doing.
back.
Count moves to 1.
Get the back. Get the bag.
Now fly ball to right center. Trout going back on this one.
Nope, nope, nope.
And out number 1 on the ground. Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners. 9th in the American League in batting average. And that's in there for strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And the next pitch is way outside. 2-2. Liner, base hit. Flying around third is France. To the plate, save. And it's 1-0.
He threw it to the wrong side. That was a dangerous go there with Ty France. That'll work, though. I'll take it. Kind of makes up for the one that I had cut down at home in Game 2 of the Texas series. Texas.
First offering misses the mark.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And there's 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped and foul. Lewis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. And he deals. Bounce to third.
Oh, that was really bad. Really early on that.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
So after the error, it's runners at first and second. Adam Frazier, the next to hit, gets under it and pops it up. Makes the play.
That was terrible. What a waste. What an absolute waste.
It's now 1-0. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher.
And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman, David
Ray back
Fletcher.
to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Lewis turns and moving to his left.
There we
Great
go.
effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Kevin Newman will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch up.
All right, made that catch.
Every
All
day
right.
during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
God, I'm looking. God, I'm looking. There we go. Okay. So, curious to see what Robbie Ray's pitch count is. I'm sure it's not great, but it's not terrible. Innings 1 and 3 weren't too bad pitch count wise. Inning 2 was like 35, so that's kind of blowing my mind here. If we could try and get him through 6.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Damn it. Looking for a hanger there.
Next one misses. Now 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
I like that he almost got hit, and they're like, hey, really good job there to just lay off of it, you know?
And he grounds one to the right side. Fletcher picks it up. The throw to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the catcher,
Ryan O'Keefe up next for the Mariners. In the air, left side. Pinder on the move.
Damn it.
Puts it away for the out.
Couldn't get enough of it. That's a mistake you got to make him pay on.
the batter, number 3.
Now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. Grounded out his first time. First pitch, not close.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. And if it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
That smash towards center.
Just not enough.
And that is the third out of the inning. Nobody left for Seattle.
Not enough getting away from the guy.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, digging in, Shohei Ohtani.
And leading up for the Angels.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's okay. That's an okay missed pitch right there. That is not an okay missed pitch right there.
2-0. The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Comes a 2-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Doubled his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. And there's a
56 pitches here.
On the ground to third. Gets
Bam.
First. That
57.
takes care of Rendon.
Good slider inside right there.
Okay.
Batter
I mean,
fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Naquin, the next to hit for the Angels. Popped up right side. And it's foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind of the pitch. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday.
Come on, Holiday.
Two down, nobody on. Swings,
there we
misses, picks up strikeout number 7. Angels go
I
quietly
may
here.
only be able to
They're
get him
down
through like
1-0.
5. He has thrown so many pitches, and half of them were in one inning. Ugh.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for Seattle, Ty France.
Leading off for the Mariners, the first baseman.
And the pitch.
Ty France.
Line drive, caught.
Now
Dom
batting,
Thompson
left
Williams
fielder.
up next for the Mariners.
Thompson
1 for
Williams.
2.
Fuck
In
me,
the air, out
goddamn.
towards right center. Trout is there. And there's 2 down.
That was, man, that sucked. He went curveball,
Here's the center fielder.
curveball a little lower, and then fastball a little higher.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Sean, stop. What are you doing? Oh my god, dude. Fuck you.
Mariners go down
And by you,
there.
I mean
They
me.
lead 1-0.
Jeez Louise. What a pathetic inning that was. A pathetic inning.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Max Stassi comes up to hit.
And leading up for the
And a pitch.
Angels, the
And he
catcher.
pumps in a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Are you dumb? Are you watching the same game?
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Chad Pinder now.
Number 4.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And
That is
first
not
offering
true.
is fouled off.
Sitting at nearly
And down the
70
lefty.
pitches here.
And downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a count 1-2. The pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Popped up. Crawford under it. And puts the squeeze
Please
on
don't
that.
drop it.
And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, number 5. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And down
Got him
on
looking.
strikes.
There we go.
Angels retired 1-2-3.
Okay.
And the Angels are gone in order. They trail here 1-0.
Surprisingly, there's not an error on my side. Haniger had that play out at the wall that did not go in our favor.
Now it's the DH, Ketel Marte.
Leading off for Seattle,
Wink around, creaky creak.
Ketel.
Cannon back to work. And ball 1. Righty delivers. Lined into left center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Trout throws to second, not gonna get him. He's
Safe.
in
That was tight.
Another
A lot tighter than I wanted it to be, but
that
that's
pretty
okay.
much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Trout has a lot more speed than I realized. He has 90 speed, so he was able to close that gap a lot
Pitch
quicker, and it was
Haniger
like,
up
oh
next for the
shoot.
Mariners. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And no movement on the bases. It's ball
Not
one.
great about realizing what's going on there.
Next offering is downstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Reed Detmers up and throwing. Berea getting cranked up as well. 2-0. There's the strike.
Ooh.
Marte stands at second with no outs. The next pitch misses. 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring
That's
position,
fine.
he's
God.
got to find a way.
He is
to throw what he's
just
trying.
peppering this low outside corner.
Here comes a pitch. Popped up. Number 5.
I mean-
Yeah, this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
No, that was
Nothing
a
to
pitch
be.
he
I mean,
got
obviously that's a
across.
sucky way to end that at bat.
He missed it right there, and I'm telling you,
Just-
he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next.
Oh wow, they're bringing in a new pitcher. I'm assuming Madden's playing
a
a bit of the matchup game. I would not be surprised to see a lefty come in here.
For the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Can't get a win though. The book's not closed, but it ain't gonna go down as a W. Look at that lefty pitcher here.
This is his 3rd time out this year.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners.
'Cause it might be, even though it's
In the air, left field. Brings it in. 2 down.
really, he got that. Fuck.
Now batting.
Because even though, like, yes, it's a lefty and then a righty,
Switch hitter.
Toro not.
And first
Fuck
offering
that
is
sweeping
fouled off.
curve, motherfucker.
2 outs.
Four seam at 95, a sweeping curve at 76. I hate it already. A slider at 88, a two seam at 96, a circle change at 86.
0-2 as he waves.
Jesus fucking Christ. Someone watched the Texas game.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's outside. Man at second. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. At the belt and fire. Swing and a miss. And that is that. Nice work from the
I should have known. I should have known. I should have seen it. I should have laid off of it. Fuck me. Fuck me.
Back in Anaheim, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David.
The big lefty turns, kicks, steals.
Now, obviously, you know, they did have a nice receptor, a nice catch out in the outfield. Like that.
There's the strike.
It really looks like these
Put a big
hitters have
dent in
been
it, but it
between
sucks to
with
get
their
a-
timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider,
God.
but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and
Come
stay
on.
there.
On to France, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, a tremendous stop there, but it looked like he had a little trouble getting off the throw as quickly as he would have liked. Had to get something on it to beat the runner.
So up next, Kevin Newman. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Mike Trout stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The line to kick the pitch.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
pitch. Stays alive. One-two now. And a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. And a
Come
ball
on.
leads the count.
Fuck. This is where it gets frustrating. We're on 8 pitches of this at-bat.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. And
Just could not get him out. I could not set him down.
Position with 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike 1. In the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3.
Thanks to some poor base running, we get out of it. All right, Shohei will lead off the bottom half of the 7th. That'll most likely be it for Robbie Ray. I got to find a good pitching candidate. Castillo, Seawald probably in the 8th and the 9th. Seawald, I know, is getting low in the energy reserve, so got to be careful with that.
Leading off for Seattle, the catcher, Ryan O'Toole.
Steckenrider, what do you got?
The pitch. There's a strike. And here it comes. And now it's even up. He swings and fouls one off. Line drive and a base hit.
Okay,
Just
that'll
kinda
work a little
slice
early
that
on
one
it,
into
but
center.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Crawford up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Next pitch misses outside. Now 2-0.
don't say things like that. Grounded into 19 double plays this season. Stop
Left-hand
it.
batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
I wanted it. I sold out to it. Oh my fucking God.
Pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Lined, and that's a base hit. O'Keefe around 3rd. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Ribby single from Ty France after an abysmal swing on the 2nd pitch. Got enough of it.
Nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a speed threat. Dom Thompson-Williams for the 4th time tonight. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Crawford around 3rd. Throw is offline.
Yes! Let's go. 3-0. Let's fucking go. All right. Changes the complexion a little bit here. We got, I mean, obviously, we can go from no outs to 3 outs very quickly. I've proven that time and time again throughout the season. But more importantly, 4 runs, we don't need a save situation, which means we don't need a Paul Seawald.
And keep his team within striking distance. Up next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis.
97 on the fastball, 88 on the slider, 94 on a cutter.
And
Oh
he
my
swings and
fucking
misses, and
God
it's
in
1-1.
heaven. Stop.
That one not close. 1-1. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Abysmal. Disgusting. Disgusting at bat.
But that time, a little anxious.
In now is the Mariners DH, Ketel Marte.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Naquin makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners.
Mitch
In there, and it's 0-1. Yo one. On the ground to short. Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to eat it, and a run is in to score. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, hey, there you go. Tag it up.
Just a cookie down the middle.
Going to
Those are the
third.
ones you dream about. One's in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
That's a bad swing. I don't know why I even went for that. Somehow I was still early on it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Lined, and that's a base hit. Thompson Williams coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Wow. Huge seventh inning right here.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So 2 down. Abraham Toro up next for the Mariners. Yeah, the first offering is not close.
You could probably go Steckenrider, Sadler.
Up the middle. They take the force out, and that will end the inning.
Maybe a Castillo in the ninth.
9 men come to the plate, 4 scored. 7th inning stretch time. It's the M's 5 and the Angels nothing.
Wow, that is a monster inning right there. When I play in Los Angeles, I feel like I need to survive the first 2 innings, especially when the game starts at 6:30.
Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First offering misses badly.
And then just kind of see if we can pepper in some runs once the sun goes down out of that.
Rip to third.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
On to France, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Okay. That should be it for him. We'll go ahead and bring in Drew Steckenrider.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change.
Yeah. Real good. Ray pitched really well today.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Drew Steckenrider.
Drew Steckenrider, 48 games with a 6-4 record, 13 holds, 63.2 innings, 2.54 ERA, 56-4 strikeouts to walks. Lefties batting a little better than righties. You kind of expect that. Matchup would favor the left-handed hitter. What I was gonna say was correct. I corrected myself because I thought that's not right.
pitch misses
just inside.
and it's 1-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
The right fielder, number 12.
And next for the Angels, Tyler Naquin. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field.
Woo.
Lewis
Old dice.
makes the catch,
Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Angels
Robbie Ray got out
check.
number 1. So
Still looking at
pretty
that
quick
5-0
right there.
deficit. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ryan
Leading
O'Keefe.
off with the Mariners, the catcher, Ryan O'Keefe.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. And that's in there at the knees.
Cole Sulser up to 46 saves. I think we picked up 35 the other day.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing.
Big swing on a slider right there out of the zone.
Fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. 2-2. And he deals. And it's filled up.
There
And
we
that's a
go.
base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
5 runs, 12 hits, 7 left on base for the Mariners.
And first, J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. First pitch, not close. And a 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's out to center field. No trouble
Routine
here.
fly
Puts it
ball
away
for
the out.
Mike Trout.
Down.
The first baseman, number 23,
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Good contact guy, good defender. Ripped to
Ooh,
third
right
and
back to
caught.
him. Darn it. Touch early on that.
And stepping
Now
in
batting,
is the
left
speedy Dom Thompson-Williams. In there for strike 1.
Okay.
O'Keefe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground right side. Fletcher fires over to first. That's
So I
the
think
third
with
out.
how few pitches
One left for Seattle.
we threw with Steckenrider in the last inning, I think I'm going to go ahead and just let him ride through the 8th, and then we can bring in Sadler in the 9th. Then we can give our top arms a little bit more rest.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Here's the Angels.
He only threw
catcher.
4
And
pitches, so
that's
For
Messi.
the Angels,
The right-hander back to
catcher.
work. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And a pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Lewis settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
What a 7th inning for the Mariners. Unbelievable. Batted around.
Chad Pinder, the next to hit for the Angels.
4 runs score. All of them small ball.
That one's in there, 0-1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is down low. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball at the plate.
Okay. Why was that so weird?
Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Okay, Pinder. Come on, man.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more.
That's a huge at bat right there. Big old 10-pitch at bat. 10-pitch.
Have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, number 5. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. 2 outs.
No, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And it's even up. Next offering is fouled back. To the right side. He'll do it himself.
Okay, struggled to get those last couple of outs here in the 8th, but that's all right. Second runner comes through and doesn't just get blown to hell, so that's good news. Good news. Lewis, Marte, Haniger coming up here in the top half of the 9th.
It's the top of the 9th.
Andrew Wants.
Andrew Wants.
21 games with a 2-1 record, 1-3. 1 out of 3 saves and opportunities. 96 on a fastball, 91 on a cutter, 86 on a slider, 89 on a circle change.
Line of the pitch. Ground ball left side. Rendon throw to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact.
Oh, you know what? A Justin Dunn could have been a good. We'll sit him down. Oh, okay.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
First offering misses the mark. There's a line drive to left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. Pulls that one foul. Oh, 1 down. Next Next offering is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pinder moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And now for Seattle, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Whoa.
First offering is not close.
Slider did not come back in the zone at all.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. And a pitch. Line drive.
Oh, darn it. Darn it, darn it. I was looking for another run right there. Come on.
It's the M's 5 and the Angels nothing. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Casey Sadler. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Casey Sadler.
Casey Sadler, coming on in. Whew. Hell yeah. Love it. Love it when the first pitch is great. Love it when the second pitch is pretty good. Does he have 2 pitches that are the same? Love it when the third pitch could be improved. Oh, okay, no. Pretty close.
Bottom 9. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher.
And
The wind of the pitch.
Angels, the second baseman.
There's a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch is popped up. Fletcher retired.
Crawford.
There's 1 down.
1 away here in the top of the 9th. The top of the 9th.
Newman.
And now the shortstop, Kevin Newman. And a foul ball. And the righty deals.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, and they're down to their last out.
The center fielder, number 27.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
Wow.
First pitch just misses.
Come on.
Kicks and deals. The other way, and a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
We are perfectly fine.
Feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys
Perfectly
are starting to make some noise
fine.
with their bats.
See, perfectly fine. Pepper the 1 zone. Give him the 1 pitch he hadn't seen. Bing, bang, boom. 5-0 Mariners. Your final here on a Monday.
Challenge within a challenge to
All right.
get 2 more
I thought that was going to be a more tense finish, but we had a fantastic 7th inning in which we drove home 4.
You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb
So
things.
there you go.
Make sure the
14
clubhouse
hits,
guys
5
do the same
runs.
good food. He's winning
Robbie
the
Ray
ball
getting the
well.
win. Griffin Cannon, he's getting the loss.
5-0 the final in this one.
And nothing was a long ball. Everything was
Here at MLB The Show.
singles
I'm
and
John
doubles,
Chavez
driving in
saying
runs.
so long.
Very rare type of game from me as far as no home runs. and an interesting game where we were actually able to get the bat on the ball. Yesterday's game was very weird. We had a lot of hits that were like pretty well contacted, just could not find the gaps. We see those kinds of games every once in a while, but we were able to win it. We had this game where we had one good inning. We were able to get a bunch of runs across and help ourselves to a comfortable lead. We won that as well. We got 2 more against the Los Angeles Angels coming up over the next couple of days, but let's recap this one first. Robbie Ray, your player of the game and winner of today's ball game. 6.1 innings pitched, 3 hits, 9 strikeouts, 1 walk, no earned. Griffin Cannon, 5.1 innings pitched with 6 hits, 2 strikeouts, no walks, 1 earned run. That's it. That's all it took. Huge second inning defensive stand. We were able to get out of a bases loaded jam. That was huge with 1 out. I thought we were going to give up surrender a run or 2. We were able to get out of that, and that was huge. We were able to put 1 on the board in the top of the immediate next half inning, and we held that lead. 4 more in the 7th, and bam, 5-0. Ty France 2 for 4 with a double. Uribe, he scored twice. Ketel Marte 3 for 5, 2 doubles. Dom T. Williams 2 for 5 with a Uribe and a run. Adam Frazier 2 for 5 with a Uribe. Mike Trout was 2 for 4 with a double. Anthony Rendon was 1 for 3, with a double. And that's about all that they qualified for. David Fletcher just 0 for 4. Max Stassi over 2 with a walk and a strikeout. 4 hits given up to the Angels, which is a little surprising considering the middle of that lineup can be pretty terrifying with Trout, Ohtani, Rendon. Not a guy you want to overlook. Ooh, a universal profile. Oh, thank God. So we will improve to 73 and 48 on the season. We will drop the Los Angeles Angels down to 61 and 58. Michael Lorenzen, he is on the mound tomorrow, 6-8 with a 4.59 ERA. Logan Gilbert, he's 10-11, been hovered around 500 for a while now. 10-11 with a 4.16 ERA as the Mariners and Angels meet for game number 2 of this 3-game set tomorrow right here at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So be sure to tune in for that. Scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. Thank you again so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Good sports. Go Mariners.